Who in the world doesn't love a trip to the beach? A beach vacation is easily one of the best stress relievers there is. But with so many beaches in the world, which ones are actually worth your time? Well, no need to go looking, as we've compiled a list of beautiful and magical beaches from around the world. From crystal clear waters to sprawling stretches of sand, these beaches offer a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Here are the top 10 breathtaking beaches you need to explore at least once in your lifetime. 10. 7 Mile Beach, Cayman Islands. The 7 Mile Beach is the crown jewel of Grand Cayman Island. Despite its name, it's actually 6.3 miles long, stretching along the western shore in a blissful arc. The bright turquoise waters here are just mesmerizing, with tons of shades of blue blending together in the shallows. You can walk out incredibly far thanks to the gently sloping shoreline. The beach itself is wide and roomy, with plenty of space to spread out. Swaying palm trees line the shores, providing pockets of shade. 7 Mile is the whole package. You've got top-notch snorkeling and diving thanks to the healthy coral reefs just offshore. There are tons of beach bars and restaurants where you can sip a cold cocktail with your toes in the sand. And the sunsets? Simply spectacular, painting the skies in radiant oranges and pinks. 9. Camps Bay, Cape Town, South Africa. With its grandiose background of the iconic Table Mountain, Camps Bay feels almost mythical. This famous Cape Town beach curves along the Atlantic in an amphitheater-like setting, with massive granite boulders scattered across the beautiful white sands. What's so special about Camps Bay is its dramatically beautiful surroundings. The water boasts vibrant shades of turquoise and emerald green. Large breakers roll in, creating that quintessential beach scene. Rising up behind it all is the striking, flat-topped Table Mountain, providing an epic backdrop. This beach has an unmistakable vibe, with a lively promenade lined with cafes, bars, and fantastic people watching. It's a hotspot for young crowds looking to see and be seen. You can easily spend full days here, lounging on the soft sands, taking a refreshing dip, or hiking up Table Mountain itself. 8. Zlatni Rat, Croatia. Jutting out like a long golden tongue into the crystal-clear Adriatic Sea, Zlatni Rat in Croatia is one of the most unique and mesmerizing beaches you'll ever lay eyes on. This remarkable natural phenomenon is located near the town of Bol, on the southern coast of the island Brač. The beach extends nearly 0.5 miles into the turquoise waters, and its appearance shifts with the winds and currents. The beach itself is formed from a tiny pebble-like material that takes on an amazing golden hue, especially at sunset. As you approach, the scene is breathtaking, the slender beach surrounded by dazzling blue waters, with the majestic Vidova Gora mountain providing an imposing backdrop. 7. Morne, Mauritius. With its long stretch of powdery white sand and distinctive backdrop of a dramatic mountain peak rising directly from the sea, Morne Beach in Mauritius feels like something plucked from a fantasy world. This jaw-droppingly gorgeous spot along the island's southwestern tip makes you question if places like this actually exist on planet Earth. The beauty starts with the beach itself, soft white sands that seem to go on forever, lapped by shallow turquoise waters so brilliant and transparent they dazzle the eyes. But the visual splendor is just the beginning at Morne. This beach is a water lover's paradise, with incredible snorkeling and diving sites just offshore teeming with colorful marine life and healthy coral reefs. If you're up for an adventure, you can go kite surfing or hiking the trails around the mountain's base. Between its unparalleled setting, fine sands, and crystalline waters, Morne is a place you simply have to witness for yourself. 6. Hanalei Bay, Hawaii. Tucked along Kauai's lush north shore, Hanalei Bay is a mesmerizing Hawaiian paradise that looks like it was ripped straight from the set of a classic movie. This 2-mile crescent bay boasts stunning scenery in every direction. The first thing you'll notice is Hanalei's emerald green peaks and knife-edged cliffs that jut into the sky, creating an incredibly lush tropical backdrop. These imposing mountains are mirrored in the calm blue waters, doubling the dramatic effect. But the real showstopper is the beach itself. The sand is super soft and takes on a golden hue. During summer months, the turquoise waters are gentle, perfect for swimming, stand-up paddling, or just relaxing. In winter, strong swells roll in to create epic surfing conditions. It's no wonder Hanalei Bay feels otherworldly. From the minute you arrive, you're enveloped in pure, unspoiled tropical splendor. 5. Baia Bay, Koh Phi Phi, Thailand. Imagine finding yourself in a cove surrounded by cliffs completely blanketed in a lush green carpet of forest, with brilliantly bright turquoise waters lapping at your feet. This is the tropical dreamscape that is Baia Bay in Thailand's famous Phi Phi Islands. Made famous by the 2000 movie The Beach, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Maia Bay is one of the most exotic beaches on Earth. It's like a secret hideaway cove, with soaring limestone cliffs on 3 sides draped in thick jungle foliage. During the day, you can bask on the sands, snorkel or kayak through the azure waters, or follow trails up into the lush forested hillsides. But when the sunlight hits Maia Bay at just the right golden hour angle, the entire cove is set ablaze with rich, warm colors reflecting off the rocks and waters. 4. Grace Bay, Turks and Caicos. With its blinding white sands and vivid blue waters stretching as far as the eye can see, Grace Bay Beach in Turks and Caicos Islands is the very definition of a tropical paradise. This incredible 12-mile stretch of sandy shoreline along Providenciales Island is often ranked among the world's best beaches for very good reasons. From the moment you arrive, the beauty here is almost overwhelming. The sand is incredibly soft and pure, made of crushed coral so white it seems to glow. Despite its size, Grace Bay never feels overcrowded thanks to its vast expanse. You can easily find your own slice of shoreline to set up camp for the day under one of the rows of queenly palms lining the sands. The calm, gentle waters beckon you to wade in and be surrounded by that surreal bright blue environment. 3. Whitehaven Beach, Australia. Australia is home to several beautiful beaches, but Whitehaven Beach tops them all. From the moment you arrive by boat or seaplane, Whitehaven's magnificence smacks you right in the face. The sand here is nearly 100% pure white silica that strikes a fantastic contrast against the swirling shades of turquoise, aquamarine, and emerald in the surrounding waters. As you make your way along the beach, you'll be struck by how soft and fine the sand is. It quite literally squeaks and shifts between your toes. But the real showstopper is Whitehaven's splendid hill inlet, where swirling rays of ocean and tide create an ever-shifting kaleidoscope of colors in the shallows. It's hard to describe just how stunningly beautiful this beach is without seeing it for yourself. 2. Anse Source d'Argent, Seychelles. It's a scene so surreal, so otherworldly, you'd be forgiven for thinking it was straight out of a storybook. Anse Source d'Argent, arguably the most famous beach in the Seychelles Islands, is defined by massive sculpted granite boulders as large as houses, rising directly out of sugary white sands and crystalline waters. Located on the island of La Digue, Anse Source d'Argent is an utterly breathtaking tropical paradise hidden between towering granite peaks and lush emerald hills. The colors here are simply unreal. Silver sand so bright it appears luminescent, azure ocean waves washing directly around and under the behemoth boulders, and thick jungle foliage in every shade of vivid green. 1. Baia do Sancho, Brazil. Hidden deep within the towering sandstone cliffs and lush green valleys on the Fernando de Noronha Islands off the Brazilian coast, Baia do Sancho is one of the most astonishingly beautiful and difficult to reach beaches on the entire planet. But for those who make the journey, they're rewarded with a true tropical paradise. Getting to Baia do Sancho is an adventure in itself. You'll first descend down a long ladder through a narrow crevice in the cliff to reach the cove below. Once on the beach, you're enveloped in this unspoiled natural utopia. Fine white sand stretches out in a perfect crescent shape, bordered by a tranquil lagoon perfectly ideal for swimming. Huge boulders and lush greenery provide shade and little hideaways to tuck into. The backdrop is simply sublime, soaring 200-foot sandstone cliffs rising up all around, creating an intimate cove-like atmosphere. While beaches around the world offer a distinct feeling of calmness, these 10 beaches add a touch of magic to that feeling, making them absolutely unreal. Which one do you think you'll ever visit? Let us know in the comments.